Welcome students, myself Akshay Srivastav. I am your computer teacher. Now class 4th computer. Okay, this is my next video. Today I discuss chapter 1 computer hardware. Topic is processing devices. In our previous video I had described about output devices. Okay, like printer, speaker, monitor, plotter and various output devices we have described in detail. Okay students, so now we start. Processing devices. Processing devices means manipulations or doing work on the input data in order to produce useful output or information. The devices of the computer that help it to process data are called processing devices. Means when we have given input to the computer, then the device that process the data, input data, is called a processing devices. On the input data, the device who process the data is called a processing device. Like our mind, if I say any students to stand up, then stand up is my input to that student. Okay, and that student's brain understand what I am saying, then the student react and he stands up. Means that is the processing. When he hear my voice, my instructions, my input, stand up, then he stands, and then the output is shown by him that he stand in the classroom and everyone see that he is standing in the classroom. So when we have given any input or any instructions to the computer, then the device helps computer to process data. The device that help computer to process data are called processing device. Okay students, I think all of you got it. Processing means doing work on the input data in order to produce useful output or information. Processing means doing work on the input data in order to produce useful output or information. Means ki main working of the computer is termed as a processing. Ki how a computer can work and how computer get the results. Before the results is displayed on the screen, the work is going on, and that work is known as a processing. Okay, and the device who help that working is known as a processing device. Okay, so now the main processing device is the CPU. What is the full form of CPU? Central Processing Unit is the main processing device of the computer. All working of the computer is done by the CPU. How input is going on and how the processing is completed and how the output is produced, how any information is stored in a memory, and how all that components are working in the computer is manipulated by a device. His name was CPU, Central Processing Unit. Now parts of the CPU, there are two main parts of CPU. One is a CU, control unit, and second one is a ALU, arithmetic logical unit. Okay, so now CU, it controls the flow of data between various input and output processing and storage devices. How the data is going from input to output, output to memory, memory to ALU, ALU to CPU, CPU to input, any how the data is flowing between the computer system. It is controlled by a unit, name is control unit. Just like name, control unit means it is a controlling power. Like our school, a principal is like a control unit. Principal is controlling the teachers, principal is also controlling the students, principal is controlling the office staff, principal is controlling how the management is going on that school, when the school run, when the period is going on, how that timetable work, how that examinations taken, and how that admission taken. All that work is done by a unit name was control unit. Okay, so like principal in our school, in the CPU, CU is a control unit who is controls the flow of data between various input output processing and storage devices. And next is a ALU. So ALU stands for arithmetic logic unit. It does all the arithmetic and logical computations on the input data. Arithmetic means it does the addition, it does subtraction, multiplication, division, various arithmetic operations. And logical computation is if we want to check which number is greater, which number is smaller, numbers are equal or not, numbers are equal or not, yeah, equal, so that is logical computations. To compare the numbers, greater, smaller, equal, not equal, then we use logical computation is also done by the ALU. So ALU is done all that arithmetic and logical computations on the input data. CPU also uses the computer's memory to process data and store the results of processing. In the computer there is also memory. Here is a diagram shown in your book, that is the CPU. CPU contains, that is the CPU. CPU contains two parts. One is a CU and ALU, and here is a memory, that input device. When the input device is going on, input device given any instructions, then instruction is going to the CPU, and then CPU decided to that how to process that input. Then after that he get the result. Result is their output devices, and then the storage devices also. So this arrow shows the transfer of data between the various units of computer system. Okay, how the working is done by the CPU is shown in that figure. Okay, so CPU also stores the process data into the computer's memory. It retrieves the final results of processing from the memory and sends them to an output device for display, and also for sent to the storage device to store. So all that working is done by the how that data is going, how that data is flowing between the CPU, it is done by the control unit. And the processing like addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, less than, greater than, any computations is done by the ALU. Okay, now next topic is inside the system unit, how that CPU lies in the, we have learned in that previous section ki CPU lies inside the system unit. And besides the system unit, CPU system unit contains many other parts of the computer like HDD, SMPS, RAM chip, ROM, motherboard, various components. When you open a box, that box is known as a system unit. Generally we have say CPU, then you have seen various wires and various components are there. So that components are lies inside the system unit, like HDD is also hard disk drive, SMPS, RAM chip, ROM, motherboard, and various also fan, wires, okay, various devices, some type of CMOS chip, battery, like various components are lies inside the system unit. So like a system unit is a houses of many other important parts of the computer. System unit like a house of many other important parts of the computer. So we have like a figure, the SMPS, one by one we have discussed. SMPS stands for switched mode power supply. It supplies power to all the inner part of the system unit. Here is, sorry students, supply spelling was wrong, SUPPLY, sorry, this is my fault, so I am very sorry for this. Switched mode power supply, supply spelling is SUPPLY. okay, so it supplies power to all the inner part of the system. It is like a powerhouse for the components inside the system unit. It gives the power to all that inner parts of the system unit. HDD stands for hard disk drive. It is the main storage device of the computer. That SMPS storage devices, ROM, RAM, we have described later in the next video when we have in this chapter that is given. So that I describe in detail, okay, in our next video. Today I will only read the full form and one line about that component, okay. HDD stands for hard disk drive. It is the main storage device of the computer. ROM, it stands for read only memory. It stores instructions to start up the computer. When we have pushed the power button of CPU, then computer start. When that power button is working, then ROM is also start its working. How the computer open, that ROM is checking all that component that is good, well, for working or not, okay. And next is the RAM chip. RAM stands for random access memory. It is the also a computer's main memory. And next is the motherboard. It is the main circuit board of the computer. It is like a board on which all that components are lies, okay. If like a pencil box, you have put all that eraser, sharpener, pen, scales, okay. It is like a pencil box where we have put all that components, okay. So motherboard is also a main circuit board of the computer where all that circuits are lies, okay. That is a picture. Here is a, that picture is given also on your book page number 7, okay. If you open our book page number 7, chapter 1, page number 7, okay. SMPS is there, RAM is there, ROM is there, HDD, motherboard, all things are given here, okay. So that's okay, students. And now this is your homework solution. I have given homework to all of you. So that is the homework solution. First, MIDI keyboard, C option is right, joystick, D option is right, touchpad, A option is right, and graphics tablet, B option is right, okay. All of you match it. If you match, then judge your answer that is correct or not, okay. First C, joystick D, touchpad A, and graphics tablet B, okay, students. Now we have to once again to chapter 1, computer hardware processing device. Processing device means doing work on the input data in order to produce useful output or information, and the device that helps computer to process the data is called a processing device. And the main processing device of a computer is CPU. Full form of CPU is central processing unit. It is the main processing device of the computer. It done all that working of the computer, okay. And there are two parts of a CPU. One is a CU and another one is a ALU. CU is a like control unit that controls the flow of data between input, output, processing and storage devices, and ALU is arithmetic logical unit. It does all the arithmetic and logical computations. It does like addition, subtractions, all that working it done, okay. Here is a diagram of that CPU. That input is coming, then input is going to the CPU, and then CPU decide where that input is going on after the process, that is going on output devices or storage devices, okay. That flow of data is shown by that. And inside the system unit, we have learned that CPU lies inside the system unit. Beside the CPU, system unit contains many other parts like HDD, SMPS, RAM chip, ROM, motherboard, CPU fan, CMOS chip, various things are there, okay. So system unit is like a house of many other parts of the computer, and that main parts we have described in one line. SMPS is like a powerhouse for all the inner part of the system unit. It supplies power to all the inner part of the system unit. HDD is hard disk drive. It is the main storage device of a computer. ROM is also stores instructions to start up the computer. RAM is also a computer's main memory, and motherboard is like a main circuit board of the computer. And that is the picture of the CPU system unit. Some components are shown: RAM, ROM, HDD, motherboard, SMPS. And that is our homework solution. That homework I have given from page number 4. Page number 4 I have given homework yesterday. So that is the homework solution, okay. First, MIDI keyboard, answer is C. Joystick, Answer is D. Touchpad. A is answer is A. And graphics tablet, answer is B. Okay. Good day, students.